Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? So if this is your first time catching my channel, my name is Nessa, and I am a gift basket designer. On my channel, I show how I shop, I show how I make the baskets, and where I purchase from. Um, some of the items that I need to make my gift baskets. I also do some couponing here and there. Haven't done any couponing in a while, but come July, I'll probably start doing some couponing videos. But today's video, let's get right into it. So when I go out, so I'm making gift baskets for Father's Day. When I go out to vent, I always like to have different things on my table. When they come to my table, when they come to, let me back up. I sell on the streets. I sell underneath a tent with tables. I like for my customers to get that shopping experience. I like for them to get the, oh, wow, that's, so nice. I can use that. I can use this. I want to give them a variety and I want to, items. I want to give them choices. And we try to make them nice, look nice, so the choice is easy for them. So I'm going to bring you one, two, three, four, five, six different concepts today, different designs. Um, and this one that's up front and center, this is and this moved, definitely moved. Okay. So this right here has a crock pot in it. It has a mini crock pot um, that you can make soup, salads, sauces with. And I placed it since this was for Father's Day. I wanted to give it a male feel, so I thought that these items would pair well with sporting items. In my area, our team is Buffalo Bills, so that's what's gonna sell in my area, Buffalo Bills. You have some other people that like other teams, but mainly Bills is what sells in my area. So I have the Dollar Tree bucket that says Bills. I have a Bills cup. I wanted to place in some drinks or something to drink to place in that cup. And probably to cool their mouth off too from all this hot sauce. So I placed in the Peak H2O. I also placed in the hot sauce challenge. It has 7 different hot sauces and they're different levels of heat. I thought that that was nice. And I got this from Walmart during their Christmas clearance. And hot sauce usually don't expire for years. Um, yeah. So, and so even though I bought it 6 months ago, it's still good. And I think I checked the expiration before I take it down. I'm also going to use a cutting board just to bring this out a little bit. It adds just something to it. Um, I have the little salsa making book and the salsa starters book that they can use for the mini crock pot. I placed in a spatula and I think it came out cute. I think everything come out cute. So in the back, I just covered it up with so that when you're looking at it from the back, I did a little extra to this one, and I put cardboard there. Just covered it up and made it just look like that. So this is basket number 1, different idea. I did go in and toss in some of these straws that have the little football on them, little toppers on them. They ain't really toppers, but they on there. But that's cute. And I went in with some of the Rafiki. I think this is how you pronounce this. Rafiki grass. Rafiki. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Grass. And I like to use this type of grass with food items as well as with some other baskets that I make too. But this is cute. And I think that grass just really brought that out. So I'm going to move this down. And then I have somewhat, I would say this is a lunch box, because this is a lunch cooler. It's also in the with the sports thing. It's the Buffalo Bills sports theme, and it's actually a lunch cooler, and it's made by local brands. I think it's cute. So in this basket, what we have is we have a tumbler, some more drinks. I took one of the dad t-shirts and I placed in a treat box, wrapped it up real nice, put a bow on that. Then I wanted to put snacks in here because it's a lunchbox. So I wanted to put some type of snacks in here. And what I did was I took the Planters peanuts. I'm not going to overdo it with the snacks. So I just wanted to just sprinkle something in here that was food related. So I put the Planters peanuts in there, and I put the Planters socks in here. Then, since this is a lunchbox cooler, but I guess you can take this to the beach or wherever you want to take it. I placed in the, what is these? The ice blocks, the Igloo ice box. I placed one on this side and one on that side. Also placed in one of the trays. These trays, you can place your, it says phone, cards, or keys. Put that on your dresser. Just to give it a more manlier feel, I placed in the little screwdriver set here. And that's cute. I tagged everything, I tagged the socks down and taped everything down. I took the strap and went across just to hold that up there. And this is what this looks like. And I went in with brown shred. It's not the Rafiki stuff. It's more paper, but it's cute. It brings out that peanut. So let me move this down. And here's the third basket. So I have quite a bit of these. I don't know. I must got about 5 more of these George Foreman grills left in my stockpile. So I needed to get them out. So I wanted to be a little more creative this year with them. They sold last year and the year before. But this year I wanted to be a little more creative with it. So that, like I said, I'll make the choice easy for the buyer. So what I'm putting in here is just the George Foreman grill, a little delicious hamburger sign, just to garnish the basket, enhance the basket, sprinkle the basket. And I have this backyard barbecue sides book I put in there. It's on this side. Oh, and just some thongs. And the main item besides the George Foreman grill is this bamboo cutting board. It has an integrated scale. It's made by Master Chef. It's really, really, I like this. I like this a lot. And on the back, just to go with the hamburger theme, I placed in the, I can actually open these, the hot mustard and ketchup containers. I'm just trying to turn it so you can actually see what it is. I placed in a grill mat, and I also placed in, I didn't really want to take everything out, but I'm pretty sure you guys can't see what that says. This is a wall plaque. It says, "In this kitchen we make memories." And I got this from Dollar General. I needed to start using some of the Dollar General items. Like I said, I coupon. So at coupon clearance shop, and I come across a lot of nice items. And I need to start using these nice items. So in was perfect as a backer. So I'm going to bring this one on the floor. And this one I went in with the Rafiki grass, which this is a wood. This isn't paper. This is wood. So it's like shredded up wood. I was unsure if I wanted to use this mat. I like the colors in this, even though it has coffee on it. I like the colors. And this one right here, this is just a kitchen towel. So I was unsure if I wanted to use this to lay across here or not. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I think I like this mat though, the oven mitt, better than this. But I'm going to go in later and wrap these. I'm going to wrap these with cellophane. Not cellophane, I'm so sorry. Shrink wrap. Okay, now here is my fishing basket. So every year I do my fishing basket and I come up with different ideas. Most of the years I use the fishing hats. I didn't want to be honest, I didn't want to invest in them hats this year. I just didn't. The fishing baskets, they sell. I only make 2 each year. So, but they sell, but they seem to be, I wouldn't say hard to sell, but they sell just slow. So I don't know if that's my motivation for not wanting to go get the fishing hats this year, but this still came out nice. I used a black tray, and take this off so you can so I can show you guys what I did. Kind of take this down already. So I took a fishing shirt. This shirt is a size large, and I covered up this. Yeah, this shirt is a large, and it's a real tree fishing shirt. I placed it in a treat box. On this side, I placed in a thermos some bobbers, and this here. This here is a complete, okay, now I'm disassembling the whole basket. This is a fishing rod, and it's a complete fishing kit. It has everything in this little tackle box, and it's, I found that last year at Dollar General, and I got this for a penny. I got most of the stuff that you see for a penny. I think this thermos I paid 80 cents for, or maybe $1, like 90% off or something. But I was able to get some thermoses for a penny. So, and I'm going to place in some hooks. One is for bass fishing and one is for catfishing. So I'll place those in there. I don't like how this right here is showing. Even though I believe that once I wrap it, the bowl cover that up, I'm still going to place in a bandana. Bandanas are always nice to use in your basket. It just enhances it, brings it out a little bit. And plus the recipient of the basket can use it. I'm also going to use one of these misting fans. I've never used one of these before. I keep buying them, but I never use them. I buy them from Walgreens when Walgreens summer items go on clearance. So I may have paid 60 cents for this. So I'm going to place that right back here. And I'm going to use one of these anchor plaques just to give it a fishing feel. And I'll throw these back in there. The little hooks. I don't know if you really need to see the hooks. That's why I placed them down in there. But this one came out cute. I wrapped it with This is a lobster-like fishing type of ribbon. And gonna move this down. So the next basket, it's a little risky now. This one right here, it's pretty large, but we were just speaking about clearance items and penny items. So this is pretty large. Hope you guys can see it. I decided to do a yard man basket for my dad. For somebody's dad who gonna purchase this. So what I did was I took one of the planters, a large planter, placed dad on there just to know, just so they'll know that this is for dad. And if dad doesn't buy that, the sticker peels right off. And if they don't want it for dad, the sticker peels right off. What I placed in here was penny items. Everything you see in this basket was a penny. I have the solar flicker flame lantern. I need to get these items out of my inventory. Last year, right after summer, I did a penny haul at Dollar General. I think there's some. I think I got a short showing you a cart full of penny items. These are those items. Well, some of them. Inside of here, there's a sprinkler. There's a yard sprinkler. The rotating one, the oscillating one, is right here. I placed in a bamboo tabletop torch. It went with the color scheme, and I showed you this. This thing right here is solar powered, so it lights up. Placed in 2 planters. Inside the planters, y'all can't even see, but I placed a lot of yard utensil, yard stuff, sprayers, and just little stuff that when you're doing your grass in your yard you may need, or gardening. I placed in a bandana. This was a penny. I placed in some yard gloves. I placed in one of the sprayer pumps. I've never used one of these. I bought me one, but I've never used them. And I got like about 6 of them in the basement. But I guess you put stuff in it and to feed your grass or something. But this one came out cute. I popped a nice little bow on there. Hope the camera is not too, the gibbons are too tall so you can see. But I just wanted to sprinkle my table with something different. Initially I had the idea of just taking this stuff out there and placing it on the table and saying it's for sale. Nope, I'm gonna do it big. And you're gonna get all this for one price. So we'll see if it sells. This is kind of like an experiment as well. I've never did a garden basket or a yard basket for any. Well, yes, I have for a man. So we have one more concept idea, whatever you want to call it, but which is the auto baskets. The car wash baskets. These car wash baskets are popular. I sell these every year. And I think last year they were kind of slow to move. But the day of Father's Day, I had no more car wash baskets. And I found myself saying to customers, nope, we don't have any more car wash baskets. They're all gone. So in this is just the basic basket. I got 3 different auto baskets. Two car wash, but 3 different auto baskets. So this is the basic. So what I have in here is I placed in one of the Febreze auto clips. This one I coupon. I place in these lights. I place these lights in every year. I got these lights from Dollar General. These are runner lights for the inside of the car. Um, and I got like the whole display. So I guess, and you plug them in and put them around your dashboard. I place in the Formula One color wax, a sponge. I'm sorry, guys. A ice scraper and snow brush. These sunshades, I got at least 30 of these sunshades when they penny at Dollar General. They're really nice though. But what am I gonna do with 30 sunshades? I'm not gonna do 30 car wash baskets. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give some of these. And I place in a towel, a utility towel, the auto glass cleaner. This is a squeegee. This is the squeegee. It has a sponge on one side and squeegee on the other. The car wash gel. And I also placed in, I didn't know, or actually I think I did know and it just skipped my mind. They have the bling, gold bling license plate frames. So they do have the more elaborate ones at Dollar Tree. That's $5, but these were $1.25. So I got that. I placed it in a utility bucket, and I went with gray this year. Last year and the other years, I normally just get the black buckets, but I went with gray this year. And I placed the bandana, placed the bonnet, and I think that came out cute. And there is something else in here you can't see, but I'm gonna bring a basket that's not wrapped. One of these auto car wash baskets that's not wrapped, so you guys can see exactly what is in that basket, because it is a lot. And I kind of take down. So the sunshades, I was able to get, I think, 3 different patterns. The flag pattern is one of them. I also placed in some, what is this, Viva paper towels. I like Viva to clean up the car because it doesn't leave like residue when you're watching the windows and stuff. Or at least it's not supposed to. Placed in a utility towel. And I placed in some Family Guard. I think it was last year I was able to coupon the Family Guard, and it was a ridiculous sale. I mean, it was ridiculous. We got a coupon for, I think it was buy one get. It was some type of deal that made 5 of them totally free, totally free. So I got 20 of them. So even though this is an auto basket, this is a disinfectant cleaner, it's going in here. So we're gonna place that right back in there. So, and I even gifted some of them, to my neighbor, to my family, and I still got some. Ain't nobody asked me for no more, but I still got some. And this one, it has the same thing, the lights and everything, the auto thing. I think that's all you couldn't see was the tissue. That's cute. And this one just needs to be wrapped. I'm gonna move this on the floor. Okay, I'm you know what, I'm not gonna move it on the floor because I kinda need to get one more gift. So this is the second auto basket I do. So I have 2 different price ranges for the auto baskets. So that one is the basic, and this is the over the top one. This is the Armor All basket. So every year I do the Armor All baskets, and what I do is I buy the kit, the whole kit from Walmart. In the wintertime, these buckets go on sale for like $10. They're normally 19 to, I want to say $25, $29. And it comes with 10, I think the 10 piece is, I don't know. Don't quote me, because I didn't check today. But I think last year they were $29 for the 10-piece one. So, and like I said, I buy these when they go on clearance for $10 and save them for Father's Day. So in this basket, it is a little bit higher. So we place some extra items in here. We place the bandana in here. We place the electroluminous wiring for car interior decorations. And this one is white, and this one is white, and it's 9 feet. Then I place, it's not white, it's red. And then I gave them the red lights. License plate. So this basket will definitely be a little bit higher. $20 higher than that basket over there. And it comes with all the nice Armor All stuff. And it's kind of almost the same. Other than you have Armor All items opposed to Dollar Tree items. And I did go in with 2 of the Febreze. And I think this came out cute. I don't know if I should add something else to this. I'm not sure, but looking at it, I don't know. No, I think it's good. I think it's good. But this one is cute as well. So this is, oh, and this goes in here, but I'm gonna place this up here. This kit comes with this nice big utility cloth. It's nice and thick. Oh, it opens up again. Well, it's nice and thick. So, and I just roll that, stick that back in there some kind of way. I'll fix it. So before I wrap it, I'll always go in and fix the stuff. And I got the big sponge for this one. So I want to bring this down. Actually, I don't need to bring it down. And so this is my auto care basket. So you know how you guys have customers that come, they don't want smell goods, they don't want personal care items, they don't want perfume, they don't want nothing else you got. If they drive, they may just want this. So I made this tray with auto care items. So I gave them a cup. I gave them the light up cup holder. The, what is this? Luminous decorations for the car. This white, it lights up white, electronic. I put in a little thing of Dove hand cream. A Febreze auto clip. And so this is for the men that don't want to wash his car and don't wash his car. So don't even look at that. But I put in the Armor All cleaning wipes, because even if you don't wash your car, you got to wipe out the inside every now and then. And I place in one of these gold license plate covers. So I think this is cute. I think it's cute. And I wish I could make more of these, because I think this is going to sell really fast. So, but it's really cute. This is for the person who don't want to wash their car or don't wash their car. So, yeah, maybe an older man, but it's cute. But okay, guys, I am going to end this video. I hope you guys can use some of the ideas that I brought to you today. Especially the idea or just the thought of sprinkling your tables with more than spa items. Sprinkle your tables with more than personal care items. There is a way to do it. As you see, you can just buy different little things and change it up. But okay, guys, I am talking and rambling on like usual. I'm going to let you guys go. Stay up, stay blessed. Peace. And be on the lookout for some of my other videos. I have some really nice concepts. Really nice concepts One of the concepts I wanted to bring to y'all last week, because I completed it last week, but a couple of my YouTube content creator friends didn't allow me to bring it to y'all. Oh, I was so excited. But one of the YouTube content creators, she was like, "Go ahead, Nessa, do your video." But I don't want to ruin it, so uh, it will be coming out soon though. But okay, guys, stay up, stay blessed, guys. Peace.